It's like Esther hears Abraham. She listens back. She works with the files. She puts some track titles on them. She works with those track titles. She makes the album covers. In other words, she's involved with the material. And so she'll be visiting with a friend, and the repetition of what she has heard us say, while it is satisfying, isn't as satisfying as when something happens in her life that makes her know something, and then she says, it's just like Abraham said, but it's like, now I know this in a way that words did not give me. So these words, as they confirm the life that you're living, that's the satisfaction in them, isn't it? In other words, it's not that much fun to hear Abraham express the steady, steadfast, unchanging, perfect laws of the universe. In other words, this intellectual game is satisfying to some degree, but when life gives you that visceral feeling where the knowing is rippling through you as vibrational confirmation, that's the sweet spot.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's just wonderful. I'm on that high-flying disc. I want not only...
I prefer the high-flying disc, but I would not be able to recognize the high-flying disc if I were not on lower-flying discs at times. And so I'm appreciating all of them, because my awareness of the combination of them is what makes me know what I want, know how I want to feel.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm meant to feel my own empowerment. I believe that I am supposed to direct the energy that creates worlds. I believe the sifting and sorting that I've done has all been about that.
Not only do I believe it, but I really like it. I like to be in the moment of it. I like to be in the moment of that flow. I so love receiving an idea and knowing it came from collective consciousness that is focused right here with me. Consciousness that has an opinion about what I have an opinion of, and my opinion just happened to dovetail so completely with what Source knows about that the entire energy that creates worlds is focused with me right here and now. This is me doing what I came here to do.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to jump into action. I want to make things happen. I want to be a cooperative component.
I want to follow that feeling of inspiration. I want to act when the inspiration to act is so compelling that nothing else will do. I want the momentum of my alignment to be such that the next logical step is my natural action. Not action to make something happen. I've already made it happen, and now the action follows. Yeah.
I want to be a cooperative component. I want to be a deliberate creator of my own experience. I love the feeling of energy flowing through me. I love this feeling of empowerment. I love accessing the energy that creates worlds and directing it towards the things that matter to me. I love the ideas that are flowing now. I love the ideas that are coming next. I love this world that I am living. I love everybody and where they are. I'm appreciative of the action-oriented people in this world. And I adore those that are acting out it no matter what.
That's the sweet spot.
And I so enjoy those that are acting out of inspiration. I love being one who is acting out of inspiration. I love the action-oriented and inspired world in which I am such a vivid part.
Those are such good words, and it's such a good thing to know. I love being tuned in, tapped in, turned on, and then inspired to action, because that action is sweet. That action is never tiring. That action is continuously replenishing. That action is productive. That action makes a lot happen. Action with that kind of energy leverage is such delicious action. That's the only action you ever intended to offer. You never intended to use your action to compensate for the vibration that you didn't accomplish. You always intended to accomplish the vibration that inspired that kind of good feeling action. Think about the difference in the way you feel when you wake up and it's the day you're going fishing. Oh man, so fun gathering all that stuff, loading it in the car. You're up really early. It's not even daylight. It's still cold outside. You don't care. And then think about the day you're getting up to go do something you don't want to do, and everything is so hard because one has alignment and the other one doesn't. One is inspired action, the other is action out of responsibility rather than out of inspired desire.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I'm such a vivid part. I'm inspired with your world. I am so happy that I have understand the laws of the universe. I'm so happy that I have redirected myself right here and now, and I'm so happy that I found the high-flying disc. I am so happy that I have milked the momentum of the high-flying disc. I can feel the owning of it for a while. I can feel that I have done good work and that the evidence of this day is going to show me the alignment that I have achieved. I'm expecting lots of inspiration. I'm expecting lots of...
All right, now, so can you all feel that he's just gone too far? Just trying too hard with this list. In other words, it was inspired and you reached there and there was a crescendo and then it just went on and on and on. You get what we're talking about? Mm-hmm. Don't work hard at this. Let the words flow and milk them to a certain degree, but then you don't have to keep doing it. It's sort of like your kids have trained you because you ask them to take out the trash and they don't take it out. So you ask them again and again and again. And so this, even in its really good alignment, began to turn into effort as it got longer than it needed to be. Okay. You all could feel it, couldn't you? Could you? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Really, really, really good. Really good.